Okay, how do I get more cogs into these areas? That's just an insane amount of belt I think I'm producing. Yeah, it is. Wow. All that underground belt. I'm now waiting for red circuits. Red circuit production is good. Take all that belt.
Right, there we go. So if I blueprint that. Tick.
And then that goes there, there, there. And you can be changed to express belt. You can also go need to add a splitter in there. If I just use a fast belt up. That good.
Alright, the whole thing now is jammed up, but that'll be fine. I'm almost there now. I think I've actually managed to resolve this. Taking me long enough.
Okay, so that's operating fine there. Don't really need... Oh, you're just slowing up because of that. Fair enough. My mind, that's fine, that's fine. It's troubleshooting the factory now. Just wait. Put productivity in, that'll do. There, fine. Activity. That's cool. I've the assembling machine 3s with 2 productivity modules in. Still produce still actually craft in ones. Still craft slightly faster than the assembling machine 2s. It's .875 rather than a .75 crafting speed, which is nice. So they're getting an 8% productivity bonus and still producing slightly faster. Of course, they're using more power because, yeah, more power. But what is it like if I put 3 in? How fast does it produce, or how slow does it produce then? It does then produce slower, but at 12%. So I might just leave it at the 2.2. That's pretty effective. In fact, it produces more for the same resource, for even slightly faster production.
What the hell?
Okay, let's grab some of you guys. These are making speed modules. Right, Cresta. Four is good. Seven.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. Hell?
Oh, that's meant to be requesting that. Fine.
Ah.
So you're operating there. There. Okay. Green circuits, some plastic and copper.
There we go, that's all working. That's J and C. But now I want C, I. C. Oops. Come on, the trains are waiting. Oh, no, that'll be D.
You are. Or not inventory empty, or inventory full. No, actually, I haven't got any. Wow, that's a lot of trains waiting.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
So I'm going to actually come add more waiting areas because that's.
Don't worry, Peter. It's almost there.
More waiting areas means more trains. More trains means more staff.
Oops.
Down. And then stuff from the logistics network wants to finish the rest up. It's actually quite irritating. Yeah, when you're in the main network and it's like, ah yes, I actually want to do this one bit of track.
Yeah. That's confusing. Oh,
I have the
yes.
track on me. Why aren't you building it from me? No, I have to build it from the main network. Okay, what I really need to do is for this waiting area to work even better. There is a flaw in this, is that I've got my ore train is now stuck behind all the waiting carriages. So there's a weakness of this design.
It's iron on this side, but not copper.
Because that could go up there and then it will block all the routes. Is there any way to easily fix this? Not sure.
Ah, that's what I'm getting confused with. Left and right. Oh, it takes one epoxy crossed over wire and then you're gooshed.
I think this will. I don't know if this will stop the blockages.
Yeah.
No, because depending on how the trains go through the system, they will still blockage. Though, because you've almost finished this, we'll be able to duplicate these trains into all the other bays, won't we? Then that will help.
That's basically what I'm trying to do.
green circuits in.
Here's green. Oh, it's doing exactly what I want it to. Red is left.
Green circuits in.
Oh, that's why. It's trying to take it out and I don't want it to come out. Ah! It's quite a simple operation that I want it to do. And it's just a bloody problem with it every day.
Okay, so I need
J, output J. It wants copper on that side. J's. That's the one it doesn't want. It's got them the wrong way round.
can't get that far. Fair enough.
CD. Anyone C? Yes. You've probably heard Philip and me saying this over and over again. So this.
I just have no idea what you're talking about, so it's like we're just saying random letters. It's like the world's worst alphabet.
Ah, I know what it is. That's that. That is that. My logic was wrong. So now, it's not taking off that train at all.
And you should.
So,
That gives those trains fuel.
right, that's it working. That is going to work. So now, the trains are set for inactivity.
Right. Got a minor problem here. I don't think it matters too much. This is like one iron station is full and the other one is empty. The same with the copper. Like one is full, one is empty. So it might be an idea to actually do a balancer beforehand so that both stations absorb everything equally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be an idea. Doing a 6-to-6 balancer just beforehand, and then both stations will fill up evenly. Because at the moment, there's one here. An iron train has just gone into the empty station and is loading up, like from a couple of boxes. And then there's the other one which is completely full of resources, or a logistics thing to actually turn the station on and off depending on how much is in the boxes.
Yeah.
That'd be more of a better solution, I think, rather than the balancer, because then it will always work.
You'd hope so.
I just don't want to. The thing is, you've already got this connected to a logistics network. I don't, well, a circuit network. I don't want to break anything.
I think I've just fixed, like, solved it.
The thing is, because you've got it set on green, you've got written down green system. I could connect it up. It's just I might break it if I reconnect it all, and I don't want to do that because that would be.
Well, tell me what you want me to do when I finish this. This shouldn't take long now. Let's see.
I'm going to look up a 6-to-6 balancer. I'm going to hover it over there while I look this up. I shouldn't have asked. Oh, heck, this is a mess. I need to get more things. Though, at least I can now actually save them. So you can also name the blueprints as well. Six balancer. Where are you? Components. There you are. So looking at it. Oh, we're getting a nice amount of actual advanced express components now. What's short on? Starved of iron. Oh yeah, that's why I'm trying to sort this out. Iron starved.
I think we're not. We're only iron starved. Oh, what? Not on the output of this.
It's well, no, what it is. The trains are going to the closest station, which is empty. So I am in the process of organising a balancer to fix that. Because so the trains are coming into the first station, which is they're all going to the same station. So one station is full of iron, the other one is empty.
Ah.
There's a couple of ways to resolve it. Either with the circuit network turning the station on and off, which could work, but I think that might end up breaking the logic you've been setting to turn the inputs on and off, or doing a balancer, which is what I'm going to do now.
Now it's coming, right. Do you know what the big confusion was?
Right.
Because I was looking at the closest train station and going, that's the one that comes from the right hand side of the train, but it's the opposite way round.
Ah.
I need to check that green here. Yeah, but for the copper, it is that way round. Because of the way that it works.
Go that way, then you're in that. Just get this in
Right.
there. Hooks. so. Then you go to balance there. I've only just noticed something really quite embarrassing.
What's that?
There's arrows on top of the underground belt.
Yes, there is. Yeah.
I did not notice that. I've been playing the game for this long and only just noticed that. So you go way up here. Up. Across. Up. That.
No. Green goes to J. Who?
Down.
I want the red side on. Red will be I. Which is that one? Yes. Okay. Still confused. Hello, me. But
Right, that should be the 6-to-6 balancer. Let's just double check it. Funny enough, the 6-to-5 balancer is really complex, but that looks like it's okay. Excellent. I will add a blueprint for that. Rename 6:6 balancer. Wait, it only took me a few minutes to get that sorted. So where can I fit this beast in?
there we go.
Go there. Oh, excellent! It just fits in. That's brilliant. That's actually really fortunate. It just fits in to the existing space. I don't have to move any belt. I just have to, remove what's there, and I can just slot it in. Come on, construction bots, blimmin' slow things. For these, for the copper, it's going to be a bit harder. I haven't got as much space for the copper. That's good though. It's now. It's not perfectly balanced, it doesn't seem. Though I suppose it does say it works at 50%. Oh, and the reason it's not working at 50% is because half of it's already bunged up. Never mind. Yeah, the important part is done at least. Is actually now supplying the factory with iron again.
Yeah, on the right side, not the wrong side.
Yeah.
Because the stations that are furthest away are both the full ones.
Yeah.
So if you look on both of them, so we need to have something that turns the station off so the trains are turned. In fact, disable, or maybe not. It might be worth disabling the train stations a little bit. Because what I'm having to do is manually empty the 1.5 of the train at the moment, so it's taken the...
I'm going to delete the copper ones. So I will just place these out the way. That will allow me to place this thing.
If I actually have a look at our production stats... It's only on half the station. Ah, right, hang on. Stuff is actually flowing through the station a little. Oh, what have you done?
I've added in balancers.
Oh. That makes what I've just done a bit irrelevant.
Eh.
Yeah, that is actually a much better way of doing it, though.
Still not perfect because I haven't got a very good belt system here. Got lots of corners and stuff, but
well, I can change the logic. That is actually what I should have done in the first place.
so it operates like that. That means now the iron is balanced out proper. So yeah, because I did it because the iron, the factory was being iron starved, so I did the splitters, and that is looking. That's looking a lot. That's looking a lot better now. Both the stations are filling up properly.
Yeah, but they will overflow at some point.
Yeah. The part of the problem is because you've also got the circuit network looking at the boxes. One is full, so it's turned the inputs off, even though the other one is one in use. So I think you're doing it circuit network wise. That is a useful thing to do as well.
The hell? Oh wait. Read train contents.
The solution I've done might not even be the best for the long run. It's just it got the results now, as it were.
Well, anyway. Well, no, I mean, all we need to do is make it so we set a sensible limit, and basically make it so that if one chest side is overflowing, we basically stop the belts on the other so it fills up the other side of the train station, the other train station. And up here, make it so that you only take off the trains if the total amount in the system is right.
Yeah.
But I've got this anyway working now. So what I'll do is set I equals J, J equals I, because I want it to take off both sides now.
Yep. And I'm slowly but surely replacing all the red with blue.
So now, how much do we want in the system? Should we say 100,000?
I have no idea how much we actually need.
Basically, we need to balance out those blooming things now. Let's make it 200,000. 200,000 set. It is now taking off the belt on both sides. We just need to somehow. What we need to do is, if there's more than 100, well, in one side, it makes it forces it into the other side.
Yeah. That's easy. You can just add some.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I should have done originally.
Oh no, I just noticed that because we the factory had run out of iron. It's like, but we've got masses of iron in the network. And I looked, it was like there was just a train there sitting in the empty, waiting for iron in the empty station, while the other one was completely full.
So enable if iron plates is less than 100,000. I'll say 90. Oh no, I'll say 100,000.
Now the iron's coming back into the factory. That's good. Things are working again, and that means, yep, those are on again.
All it's doing is basically making it so that it balances it at the train station side as well as this side. So I think once we've balanced out the chests, like we've got rid of the excess in that one side, I think it's going to work.
Yeah.
But we have got the logic there so that we can do other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you look at that, it's enabling on one side but not the other.
Ah, excellent. Yes, I see.
The only thing is, I think we can overfill. Oh no, we won't, because we'll only accept as much into the factory as.
Yeah.
What I might do is make the total slightly less. So say, make the total around about.
Yeah. So the balancer is basically not needed so much, but it helps because it does still mean that the stations fill evenly. So if we're getting the trains are at full capacity.
Well, the way that I'm doing it is the train stations will only accept into the factory if there's less than 180,000 in all of the chests.
Right.
And then this splitter is only accepting in one direction if there's less than 100. In that direction, if there's less than 100,000, because you should be able to get 20,000 on these belts, if you know what I mean. So it shouldn't overflow. We'll never accept more into the factory than what we can.
Yeah.
But it's funny that that train station is not there's no trains coming for this train station.
It's because they go to the closest station. Closest
What?
available.
Yeah, what I might do is make it so the station doesn't turn on until there's enough to fill a train.
Yeah, that's what I thought that might be. That's what I thought initially, and I thought actually why not just build a balancer, because the balancer will just is a passive way to get things working.
It will to an extent, but it will limit the speed that iron can come out.
Yeah.
So, I think overall it's good, but
I didn't. I really didn't want to also do it because I didn't want to do the circuit because I didn't want to break whatever you were doing, because I knew you were working on that network on that circuit, so I didn't want to touch the colours you were working with in case I just broke everything you were working on.
Yeah, okay.
Because it is possible to do that, you know, just you edit the same variable while you're working on it and it goes, no, no longer working, everything's broken.
Well, I think... Make me that D. I think it's fine. We've just got... I think between us we've both come to the best solution. So anyway, now we should be accepting everything into the station. Oh, but wait, that's not accepting iron in. DC.
That is... so you...
Ah. No. It's only I.
So you look back.
Ah. J. So now, let's have a look. Iron J.
Actually, that will work. That is a clever idea. I've put some yellow belt to break to, because I did that loop back to prevent the iron breaking through to the copper.
Yeah.
What I've done, I've put a bit of yellow transport belt at the end to cause a blockage, so that any copper which gets that far will slow down and allow the things to pick it up rather than it all just passing straight through.
Oh, I need to go to the little bit back. I've still got to fix this.
Just pick those up. Because if these are longer, they actually are faster, because, well, at least it used to be the same length of time under these, so if you had them close together, it kind of took longer. And I'm now out of the express belt. Oh, and that one is all around. So there goes the copper. Exiting the splitter with the balancer there. Not evenly, but that is to be expected. That all comes in nicely there. The express belt doing its job admirably, which is great.